Welcome to Attican Plays Medieval Dynasty. Alright, hi, this is Attican and welcome to Series 1, Episode 15 of Medieval Dynasty. You can see it's nighttime of our second month of fall, and I want to explain, I think someone asked me about this. I can't point to it because of the way the interface works, but right in the center of the screen at the very top, there's looks like a half moon that's brown. It's getting browner as it goes. And it's got that little kind of brown bare tree symbol underneath it. That means it's fall, the brown tree. A gold tree that's fully bloomed means it's summer, and before that a green tree that's fully bloomed means it's spring. And then later on we'll get into winter where we'll have a white tree with snow on it. And this brown tree here that's kind of bare tells us it's fall. And then that counter that's going around there says that we're in our second day. It's divided into 3 days, which also are months, really. So we're in the end of our second month. When this day ends, we will move into our third day or third month, which however you want to think of it, of this autumn season. So that's what that thing is up there. So I just thought I'd explain that. And let's see, we need a plan for what we're going to do to this episode. So what I want to do is I really want to expand. We've got 21 people right now, and I've only got room for one more building. Now what we've done though, let me go back to that. Look at our wood, 580, and we have built 2 buildings. Our food storage, which is right there. Food storage level 2, and we built a sewing level 2. And a lot of logs, a lot of planks, which need logs, and we grabbed them all out of that warehouse because we've got really top flight people out there doing our extraction. And let's just do a quick check. We've downgraded our mine extracting to I believe it's one person who's a lower skill. Let's double check that. Actually, right this minute, we have 0 people mining. That's interesting. Interesting since it's a mistake. And let's see, how much iron? We still have 400 iron because we were way ahead on it. Trying to balance it out. And we've got a ton of rocks, pun intended, and we need to do something about that too. But what I want to do is go back here now that I see that we don't have a miner. We do have a that's right. And our one gatherer, our one excavation shed is actually gathering clay for daub. And do we have any daub? Let's look in here and see. We've got 132 clay and no daub. So let's revisit our barn orders and see if we can get some activity going there. So we've got Wolrad is our farmer. We've got Olaf and Ulrich out in the field. And we're telling him to make fertilizer and wheat. Oh, no wonder. I thought I changed that. Well, maybe I didn't. So I want him to make daub some of the time. So what we have to do is take it off some of these. So let's back this one off to 25. Back that one off to 25. And say, yeah, I'll make some daub some of the time. That's 1, 2, 3. And we've got rye. We can make some rye grain. So he'll divide his time between fertilizer, and this is fertilizer. That's fertilizer from manure. No wonder he's not making it. We don't have manure producers yet. We want it from rot because we do have some rot. Okay, so fertilizer from rot, and wheat grain and rye grain, and daub. And the daub is from straw and clay. And the good news is when you thresh these, the grains, you also get, when you thresh the rye to get the grain or thresh the wheat to get the grain, you also make straw. So we want him making daub part of the time so that we can start improving some of our houses. But we'll get into that later. We've got one open slot. Let us build a house. So I'll be right back after I get this house built, and I am going to grab all the materials I want for the house out of here rather than going out and cutting them down myself. So that'll be great. All right, we finished the house, and I picked up a bunch of extra logs because I'm going to cut firewood on the way back. Let's see, we have 413 wood left, and I'm going to take whatever logs I have left and cut firewood with it. Okay, now we have 450 in wood, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at our count. We're maxed out on buildings, but keep in mind that I built 2 extra mines thinking that this is before I moved to beta, that the mining just was not going to keep up, and I wanted to make sure I could make iron arrows. But this mine down here in bear country is absolutely not necessary, and this one down here is not necessary. So we're going to take a hunting trip up here, kill a bear, more than likely, and if it doesn't kill us, and take down that mine right there and go do that one. And this is perfect because this is the last day of the season, and we can just stay out there and work and automatically end up back here at home without having to walk all the way back. So we're going to, let me go back in here. We're going to get ready for a hunt. That means we do need the hammer. We're going to take our crossbow. We're going to take our spear. We're going to take a knife. We're going to take an axe. Let's see. Shovel. We'll take a shovel. I don't think we'll need it. I'm going to take iron arrows to sell along the way. Iron bolts for sure. And a torch we definitely want. In fact, let's see, how good is that torch? 9%. Yeah, that's good enough. These actual torches work better. We'll take that pottage right there to give us something to eat. And some plantain for sure. And we should be good. So let's get organized. Let's go Boy Scout here. We're going to do number 1, number 2, number 5, number 4, number 6, and 7. Activate these bolts. Activate our torch. All right, and we're going to load this sucker. And we are going to go south. Let's see, what are we looking at here? We are here. We want to go southeast to that mine. Right there. Wave goodbye to our sweetheart and head off. Yeah, we are right on track. I think this road is going to take us right to it. Yep. Right up this road right here. And if there's a bare heaven on this map, this is it. Well, so much so that I'm just almost paranoid to go to that mine without killing a bear first. But let's do it. Grab our hammer, go into destruct mode. Okay, mine down. Reload. Well, okay, let's get our bearings. We want to go east-southeast. Oh, what's that? Oh, Wizen. Good, good, good. Oh, 2 Wizen and deer. Let's see here. What can we do with that Wizen right there? I think he'll actually, believe it or not, go around. Yeah, we got a pretty good shot on him. He's moving slowly. Ooh, that's a wolf. He's trying to shake it off, and he can't. Ooh. That little wolf could have caught us by surprise, couldn't he? There's no point in loading. Okay. Now, I understand we get this. Let's check this. The arrow. Philippe says we get the arrows back when we skin. So they're bolts. We got 33. I'm not going to pick that one up. I'm just going to skin him. So we should have at least 34. Okay, we got 35. I didn't count the bad ones. Let's skin. Wait a minute. Wait. Ah, shoot. We can skin that doe too, that the wolf had killed. How many we got now? Yeah, we did get one back. Good deal. Thank you, Philippe. That's useful info. We need to get some water, and I need to load this bow. This crossbow. Because we're in wolf country. There's a Wyzant down there we can go get, but we got to work our way down to this water and have a drink. And this is definitely wolf country right here. I've been here. Whoa, there's another one eating his dinner. I guess we'll have to eat him. There's a Wyzant. Seems safe to get a drink anyway. And we come up loading. Whoa, look at that Wyzant. He's real close. Ah, you turkey. I don't want to hit him in the behind, because if I do, he's going to charge us down that hill. And we're going to have a hard time reloading, unless he's a pretty far piece away like that. Ooh, here he comes. A mistake, a mistake. Run, 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 run. Okay, now the only good thing is we did wound him. See the iron bolt moving? That's actually him. That's our buddy right there. And he dies a spectacular death. So we took a shot there. Come up loading. Alright, so we survived a couple of Wyzant and a couple of wolves. Didn't see any bear, and based on our last experience with the Wyzant, maybe I'm not that disappointed. Did the bear come after you even faster? They are fast little critters, fast big critters. Where's our mine? Southeast. Right over that mountain, right into the bear. You see a boar down there. I think our mine is right down this road down here. Yeah, right around the. We gotta go around this, skirt this lake. Oh, there's a big wizen. Anything else? Come on, buddy, give us a good headshot. I think there's 2 more wises down there and some bunny rabbits. Let's just see how we're doing on ammo. Should be fine. Yeah, 33. I think we're good. Oh, should already had that pulled. That's horrible. His buddy must have run off. Get my bearings again. Now we need to go a little bit this way. Okay, this looks right. It's right almost straight ahead now. And this is also bear country, so we got to be careful. I don't think it's the almost always bear, ever present bear, like the last mine spot was. I am dirty. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I've been knee deep in wizen guts here. All right, let's get this done. Empty the chest. What's in the chest? Salt. Okay, now we should have more buildings available to us. Yeah, we're back down to 28. Good deal. And we can hunt our way home or try to get home. Let's see. That would be northwest. Right out through here. Oh, you know what I'd like to do? Is it too late to get to Hornica? How close are we to Hornica? West southwest. Let's see if we can get to Hornica before they all go. Well, we can recruit there. Doesn't matter. They stay up. The homeless stay up. Okay, there's Hornica straight ahead, looks like. Let's go find the money in Hornica. Carolina, how have you been? How's the job? Let's see. We will sell. No. Let's get rid of the weight first. Fur, salt, a lot of the meat. I'll save some in case I want to eat, but I don't think I do. And she's got 1257 left. Let's take that too, and sell her 2 more meat. There we go. And goodbye. And where's the other money person? Helga. I did read somewhere where when they have professions, their responses are tied to their professions. So these, like you saw, what a great response we got about the job for that person that's working in there. And we took all her money. Okay, good deal. Thanks. Let's go recruit. Oh, okay, he is recruitable. How have you been? 0. Nice weather, +5. He doesn't, not very interested in talking. I think he's it. There's another vendor up here, Jan. Or Jan, I guess. How's the job? He liked it. Oh, he didn't like hunting. That's interesting. Okay. Iron arrows. Shoot. And I'm going to craft this leather. Should have done that before. Now, there's a theory going around that if you build your home closer to a mine, that you'll get better production, and I don't believe that's true. I don't know that for a fact. I haven't tested it, but that doesn't fit with the way the simulation works and the animations. That doesn't jive, because once they start their workday, you're starting to get their production. But I could be wrong. Let's see. Do we have anything? Oh yeah, the bags. There we go. All right, thank you. So we pretty much wiped Hornica out money-wise. Got almost as much as we could out of them without really planning for it. And we want to go northwest to go home. And we'll hunt our way home. Right out through here. Ah, shoot. And I wasn't loaded. This fox just made fun of me. The way they love to do. I think that deer ran right through us. I wonder if they're excited like that, that means something. Is there a predator around? I mean, besides me? A lot of deer. So if we get the iron bolt back when we skin the animal, that's a time saver, because those things are a pain to get. Are we going back into a mining? I think we're going back by that mine, aren't we? We are. Better be ready. This is bear country. Right through here. There's the mine. Boy, there's never any cooked food in there, is there? Isn't that weird? Let's take some of the oldest. And oldest. All right, we're going to have a good meal and go to sleep. And we didn't even have to do that. I mean, we don't even have to eat. I'm not even going to eat that food. We're just going to go to sleep because we'll wake up fully fed. That's how the change of season works. I think I will run outside, out to the river, and take a quick bath before I go to bed. Out of respect for my wife. Okay, it's winter time. I forgot we were changing seasons, so we got to change clothes. We're going to get those out, and we're going to put our regular shoes in storage, and then we're going to get dressed. Put on that coif, put on the boots, put on the hood, the hose, the shirt. We don't need the straw hat either. We can open up the chest and put that straw hat away for next spring. Okay, so now we're properly dressed. You can die very, very quickly if you go out like this. You get cold very quickly. All right, now we need to figure out what do we want to do. We just went out and took out 2 mines. So now we have 2 more buildings we can build. And we have, let's look at our usage here. We have 1 house available. So we can recruit 2 people already. Let's see, as far as workers, we've got a woodshed. We do want a woodshed worker to cut firewood, I think. And we need to get a couple, 1 to 2 miners to keep that mining going, keep that iron coming in, keep some rocks coming in so that we can keep our main income source, which are iron arrows, up. So let's make sure we've got this mine set correctly. We've got it, oh man, no salt. Forget the salt. Let's do 90% iron, 10% rock. That should be nice. Okay. Our barn. We have 1 slot available for the barn. So we could get more. We could put another field worker. We could put another farmer in there. We'll look at that. Hunting lodge. Hunting lodge. See, we could put more people in hunting, but my word, we have so much meat. We could get, do more gathering kind of stuff. We have a fishing hut that has still never been used. I've never put anyone in there, just haven't needed it. We do have Jeremira doing the smithy thing, although I tend to augment her and bump her out of the way a lot. The workshop has nobody doing anything. What could we do with it? Would it be worthwhile to do something? What if we just don't need the money. We could start making, well, no, you need thread for the buckets, very complex. The sewing, we have flax. We could put somebody into sewing, start making thread. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm at a loss for what's really going to help us here. We got a couple of innkeepers going, and what I'm finding here is they aren't making crap. So what do we got them doing? Is it the wrong thing? Cabbage and meat. That's correct. Now I do know that our workers eat the highest nutrition food first. That's a recent change, and it's a big improvement in the game, in my opinion. So we have. So after all that, what did we decide? I just kind of talked and didn't really decide anything. We can recruit 2 more people. We know that. We need 2. Let's get 2 miners. I think I want 3 more people. So give me a minute. I'm going to build another house. I will be right back. Okay, I was thinking that was a house right there. It's actually food storage, and it's going to go. And so is our hammer. Need some sticks. Oh. Kept hitting the wrong button and wondering why can't I pick stuff up? Okay, I just want to double check, make sure we're still cool, and we will do some upgrading of food storage, our other food storage up there at our trading center. But now I want to build a house. And I'm kind of seeing the residential section kind of flows right down through here. This is like Main Street, residential area. And then I'm seeing it kind of curving back over this way instead of not just going straight out through there. So why don't we just build our house at a little bit of a curve over here somewhere. And I will tell you, this I find one of the clumsiest things is just placing buildings, because it's so hard to visualize where they are in relation to everything else and how they fit in, and that looks pretty good. That's kind of what I was after. All right, now we got to edit it all, so I'll go through all that and build the house and be right back. All right, so we finished the house. Now we've got, still have 28 buildings because we knocked down that extraneous food storage, our old food storage. So we've got room now for for 4 more people. Let's go. We're going to go on a recruiting trip and try to fill those houses. Probably with couples. I think we're going to stick with the couples strategy. And yes, I know it's giving us babies, but it's okay. It's okay. Makes it nice. So, yeah, we want to get people, but I want to make the trip profitable. So I'm going to do a little some quick money making. I'm going to haul iron and sticks over to the smithy and make some iron arrows, mass produce, and then we'll take off. So I'll be right back. Now, one downer, I have turned off picking up sticks from our wood sheds as they focus on logs. So I think I'm going to run around and pick up some sticks for a bit. That's also why Jeremiah here isn't doing anything, and that's no good. So let's fix that a little bit. Let's have one of our wood sheds. Let's have them pick up sticks. 25% of the time, but I don't want to spend my life doing it. So that should give us plenty of sticks going down the road. And that should get Jeremiah back making bolts of 50 for us. So, be back. So we're going to gather up some sticks, have at least 100 iron and 100 sticks over there. We'll produce 10 bolts of 50 iron arrows. That'll give us 500 iron arrows to sell. Then we're going to go put our gear together, you know, kind of all of our hunting stuff in case we need to go on a quest or whatever. So we're going to have that ready to go. And then the last thing we'll do is actually run down before the night is over. We'll run all the way down to just out to our trading center outside Gostovia and be all set so that first thing in the morning as folks wake up, we can go make our trades and do our recruiting in Gostovia. And in fact, if we get there fast enough, we might even recruit during the night if the timing works out. But be that as it may, we're going to stop this episode right here. It's been another fruitful one, and we'll do all that stuff I just said, the recruiting and the selling and all that stuff in Gostovia in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Medieval Dynasty video. Thank you.